It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Allen now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Allen going to throw. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second down and goal. Allen flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's got room. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Their defense got him the football with an interception. They tried out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I was expecting you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. It's caught by Davis. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way.
No matter what I do, you get bailed every single time. It doesn't matter what I do. You just get bailed every fucking time.
That's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. There he goes, right side. The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick.
Ain't that what you did?
Bills touchdown. Turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 1st down, Watson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 35 on 2nd down, Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick 6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monsters we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Watson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. On 4th down, Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
On 2nd and a couple, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Browns drive about to get started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board. They begin to...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They run it again with Cook. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's complete to Diggs. Avoids him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd and goal, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis from 3 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they get him.
You know you got bailed in the interception, right? They made you blitz so much. It's ridiculous.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll get 8 on
The only thing this nigga can do, he'll just either run the ball,
now it's Watson.
or he'll just, he won't have nothing, right? Let's just say he won't have not a damn thing, right? And he'll either run the, right? He's doing these things called verticals, right? They're called verticals. And what he's doing is that
well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he
just running them over and over and over again, praying that he gets lucky with something. Like he really is. He's praying that he gets lucky. It's so fucking annoying, bro. It's like, bro, it's like, are you really that ass? Hold up, that's my fault. But, oh no, he missed anyway. It's like, bro, you really that ass, bro? Are you really that motherfucking ass that you gotta play like this? Bro, it's like, come on, bro.
Weren't able to do so.
And that right there is crazy. That should have been a pick too. That should have been a pick too.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Switch up his gameplay. GameStop. Yo, this nigga really is annoying. Like he's really annoying. He's one of them players that he's stabbing the neck.
Throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? And my goodness, another interception.
Matakevich.
And the Bills will have
He just fucked up with 3 interceptions. He's like doing the same shit. Like, bro, eventually I'm gonna figure out how to take away all your shit. You know, even though I've been ass today, I've been garbage today.
But Charles, let's flip it back over.
Sometimes I have flashes.
Coaching a quarterback that's struggling
you know,
this much
I was once.
the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it.
Like yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was yesterday.
He might be one of those players.
Not today. Today's embarrassing.
Actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Ooh, my God. Just imagine if I got that as a touchdown. Oh, my Lord. I think that right there is probably the greatest touchdown ever.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That was my fault. I took the wrong play.
Backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Allen. And that's going to be
that's what I'm talking about, bro.
It's incomplete.
It's just he getting like the most craziest animations. Like
with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance.
Right, another touchdown. Thank you. Come on, Madden. Right, Madden. Right, Madden. Madden should be on my side, right?
With a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. When no one was expecting.
I just need this man to go, bro.
And 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
You need to hurry up so I can get my peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles. And now there's another interception. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception.
Now he just going pick after pick. Last game he beat me.
Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
This game?
To be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
From the outside, from the inside.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Skirt.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here we go. So Allen's going to look to throw.
Oh, I had him.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide.
Man, remember how bad I've been doing all day? Maybe probably like won like 2 times a day. But right now I'm winning, right? But just by how much? Maybe you're a smart, intelligent, beautiful, sexy-ass woman who drips sexy all day. So but how much you think, man?
Taken from about the 12.
That's the point. Is you don't know. You literally don't know. Baby, come on. Just play it on me, man. Come on.
10, what? 15, 20, 30, what?
You so mean.
And let's face it, this drive is
oh my God.
on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
I'm winning by 40.
Okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you
Yes,
move
thank
on
you
to
for
the next one.
the compliment. I appreciate it. Yeah, right.
On first down, it's Watson.
I gotta work to get that. Oh my God.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Watson now to throw. And here he's going.
Oh man, I think he's about to get his first touchdown. I'm fucking up.
The 10-yard line. So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's going
King Lim gets his first touchdown.
Back around the 18.
I don't need that.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Watson eluding the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. From the gun, here's Watson. Just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
One last throw here for Watson. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things?
He finally scored his touchdown just 1 second
we
ago.
don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot there.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing is done.